Hold up. Is my volume on? Let me make sure. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. Testing 1 2 testing. Testing 1 2. All right, I should be up now. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Matt Olson curveball. Did it hit him? Yeah, he did it. And Uncle Charlie is pitching against us. I got a weird feeling in my gut right now about this, but you know Uncle Charlie always hits somebody. He just hit Matty O. Let's go. Oh man, that's not good. We gotta watch Matty O. We gotta watch us play against Uncle Charlie. All right, so let's do that again, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do everything you can to help us get in the algorithm. Appreciate it. All right. All right, so we got 2 runners on with no outs. 2 runners on with no outs. That's right. Let's go, man. Sorry, Uncle Charlie, we got to do this to you, but we got to do you. We got to do you. And these city jerseys are ugly. They are ugly. Here's one to pitch. Wow. That's pretty bad. Like, did Atlanta the only ones that actually put some thought into their city jerseys? It's like these teams in the Midwest, they like, man, we don't even want a city jersey. Like they did this as like spite. Like, let's make the ugliest city jerseys we can. I mean, that's cool, Motor City. But man, thank goodness we Braves fans. All right, let's go. 2-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Ronald swing and a miss. Ronald got on that light blue arm sleeve, gloves, knee pads, and elbow pad. 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by Ronald Acuña Jr. Hey, we can get on top of Uncle Charlie real fast, real quick. Let's go. What's up, George? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through, fam. As always, let's go. Here's one to pitch, and he walked them. Bases is loaded. Walk it out in the chat, please. Let's go. Walk it out. Bases loaded with no outs. Let's go on and jump Uncle Charlie. Real fast and real Parker-like. Let's go, Braves. Come on. Here's the one in the pitch. Straight ball went up the bat. Good thing we ain't got to do that little ring around the rosy merry-go-round no more with him and Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy finally telling the truth. Tell the truth. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Walk him in, Uncle Charlie. He's with us. He's with us. Let's go. Come on, Uncle Charlie. You know you want to help the Braves out. Go on and do it. Here's the one in the pitch. 3-0 to count. Come on down. You're the next contested. Oh, the price is right. Come on, Uncle Charlie. Hey, son. Come on, Uncle Charlie. Going there with Mama, please. Here's the one to pitch, and he walked him. Walked in and run. Let's go. All right, go to Mama. My phone, son, I need to charge. My phone need to charge. I don't tell you, son. My phone need to charge. Go in there with Mama. Put my phone on. Give Mama my phone. Give Mama my phone so I can charge. So she can charge it for me. He coming back. Close that door. All right, let's go, man. Walked in and run. Let's go. Walk it out. Let's go. Great job by Uncle Charlie. Still pitching for the Braves, I see. Love to see it. Here's one to pitch. All right, that's a strike right there, curveball. Ozzie Albies just watching it. I mean, of course you're going to take the first pitch. He ain't pitched a strike yet. Oh, my goodness. They got somebody up in the bullpen already. Is that Montero? Do they got Montero? Hold up. Was that Mitsubishi Montero? Oh, we about to win this game. Come on, guys. We got to put up a gobs of goop of runs right now. Come on, Ozzie. Here's one to pitch. Ozzie Albies hit that thing through the hole. Let's go. Come on, let's go be two. At least two. Let's go. Let's go. It's 3-0. Let's go. Great hit by Ozzie Albies. Let's go, man. All right. So quickly, the Braves take advantage of old Uncle Charlie. Thank you, Uncle Charlie. Yes, sir. He's with us. He's with us. He grew one right down the middle, too. Man, Ronald was running up Matt Olson back. He was on him. All right, here's the one to pitch. Let's go. Drake Baldwin is at second base. Kim is at bat. It's 3-0 already. And the Tigers one of the best teams in all of baseball right now, so this is surprising and well welcome. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. All right, 1-1 is the count. Cutter. 90-mile-per-hour on the outside corner. Kim was not one of Charlie Morton's teammates, so yeah. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye by Kim. 2-1 to count. Way to be patient. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 3-1 in the count. Let's go. Still no outs, guys. Still no outs. Let's go. Uncle Charlie helping the Braves out immensely. We really appreciate you, Uncle Charlie, everything you've done. Here's one to pitch. And Kim fouls that also. It's a full count. Full count. 95-mile-per-hour sinker inside. Running in on the hands. Let go. Come on, Braves. Here's the one in the pitch. Struck him out. That's a good pitch by Charlie Morton at the top of the strike zone. 88-mile-per-hour cutter. Got him looking. Here come Marcel Ozuna. Marcel Ozuna batting in the 7th hole. All right, there's one out. There's one thing you cannot do, Marcel. One thing you better not do. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. No balls, one strike. There's only one thing you better not do, Marcel. Plenty of things we want you to do, but only one thing you better not do. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss at a curveball down by his toes. Bad swing. We got 3 runs, trying to tack on some more. We got 2 runners on, 1 out. Here's the one to pitch, ball way outside. He ain't threw a strike. He's only thrown a couple of strikes. He's up to 27 pitches. He might have thrown 3 strikes this inning. Might have thrown 3 strikes. Here's the one to pitch. Let's go. 2-2 to count on the curveball. Good eye by Marcel Ozuna, a.k.a. The big old grizzly bear. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's one to pitch. And Marcel Ozuna looking like he's trying to bloop one in. Is that going to be deep enough to advance a runner? Yes, sir. It should be. No. Trey Baldwin didn't run. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to third base. All right. Micheal Harris second. Batting eighth. Batting 242 on the season. 17 home runs. 79 RBIs with an OPS of 652. Here's one to pitch. And Micheal Harris fouled that off. Going foul ball. All right, 0-2 the count. Uncle Charlie is up. Kevin Ortiz, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Here's one to pitch. Hey, man, that's what those suits look like. They look like some RoboCop suits, actually. That's a good call, Kevin Ortiz. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. That is a good call out. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. And down goes Micheal Harris II. All right. Well, that's a great first inning by the Braves. I was looking for a little bit more, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosy. Braves scored 3 in the top half of the first inning, so that's a great start for the Braves, in my opinion. Absolute great start. All right, and we're back. And here come the Motor City guys, the Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers are 85 and 68 on the season. Braves are 70 and 83. Bryce Elder on the bump. And to be honest, man, Bryce Elder been pitching good lately. He's actually been pitching good lately. Here's the one to pitch. Strike right down the middle of the street. We're in Comerica Park right now in Detroit. Oh, 1 account. Here's the one to pitch. That ball a little bit too low. 1-1's count. Strike. Larry.
My bat.
Larry.
My bat.
Okay. Go in there. Go put my phone on the charger, son. My phone is about to die. 2-2 to count. Go in there and close the door, Larry. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike 3, Bryce Elder. Let's go. Good job by Bryce Elder. Go sit down. Caught. Meadows looking. Nice fastball right there. Frozen. Let's go. All right. 1 down. I like that, Bryce. Continue. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Torres up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside too. 2 balls, no strikes. Bryce Elder looking in his glove. He's set. Here's one in the pitch. That ball going to right field. And Ronald just looking at it. Foul ball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Oh, that's interesting, man. They got premium seats right there, but they all plastic. And the Braves, they all cushion. Here's the one in the pitch. The things look like hard plastic. Look at that. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball broken back, single, into left field. All right, good hit. Good hit by Torres. Broken back single. All right, let's go, man. Let's go, Bryce. Let's get a double play right here. Carpenter up the bat. He's batting .256 on the season. And that ball hit. Ooh, good catch by Ozzie Albies. Yes, sir. That's 2 outs. 1 pitch, 1 out. I like it. I still got 2 outs, run on first base. Great defense by Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-per-hour fastball. I see you, Bryce. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball a little bit outside. About 2 inches off the plate. One and one's the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Oh, they didn't call that a strike? Oh, wow. Okay. 2-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Oh, man, that was a strike, too. Just touched the line, but not called. 3-2 to count, full count. All right. 2 outs. No 2-out shenanigans, please. Green up the bat. Bat .261 on the season. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hot cheese. Get him up out of here. 2 chairs in the chat. Let's get it. 2 shares in the chat. Bryce Elder, love to see it. Hit him with the hot cheese. Couldn't lay off of it. We appreciate it. That was a gutsy call right there. That was ball 4. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. On a football note, it won't affect us, but it could the next week. Jaden Daniels is not playing with a knee sprain. Marcus Mariota will be playing for the Washington Commanders, on Sunday. They say he couldn't push off and cut and stuff like that, so I don't think that's just a 1-week injury. For him to be fully right, I don't think that's a 1-week injury, so we could be fortunate enough to beat Carolina, and then, well, first we got to beat Carolina, but then have an opportunity to play against the Commanders with Marcus Mariota as the quarterback. That gives us a chance to be 3-1 going into the bye week. All right. And we're back. Braves leading 3-2, right? 3-0 right now. Excuse me. The Braves have 2 hits, 3 runs. It's one of them games. Uncle Charlie walked 2, that's why. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Nacho batting last. That ball missed. Oh, no, it didn't. They said strike. 0-1 to count. And he chopped that in the ground. Third baseman had a hard play to make the throw across the diamond. Could not make it. Great infield hit by Nacho Alvarez. Let's go. Starting off again good. Let's go, man. Leadoff guy's on. Ooh, they say he swung at that first one. Pofar checked the swing. Thought he stopped, but I guess he didn't. Pofar chops it in the ground. That's going to be out, but he sacrifices and moved the run over, so productive out. Running in scoring position now. All right, man, come on. Matteo back up the bat. Got hit by a pitch his first at bat. Uncle Charlie will do that. He definitely will. All the dang on time. Only the most infuriating thing about Uncle Charlie. He's going to beam somebody in the toe. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Nope. That ball too low. 1-0 count. All right. 2-0 to count. Come on. Four-seam fastball. Missed it. Uncle Charlie looking nervous playing against his old team. Love to see it. Glad to see we got a good plan against him, too. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Matteo ripped that thing down the line. Let's go. That's going to be a stand-up double. That's a RBI double. Let's go. Just hit the pizza sign. Pizza. Let's go. Let's go. It's 4-0. Matty O been on the tear. Let's go, Matty O. Rip that thing down the first base line. Wow. Pizza. DJ Shire in the building. What up, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming back through. That sounded to you. Welcome back to the stream. Ronald Acuña Jr. at the bat. He walked his first plate appearance. Ooh. Yeah. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off too. Just missing them changeups. And the Braves with nothing to lose, coming in feeling loose. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off. Still 0-2 the count. To the count. Matty O at second base. Here's the one in the pitch. And Ronald Acuña Jr. got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. He just smoked one. Let's go. Throw the grenade in the air. 2-run shot by Ronald Acuña Jr. Let's go. Yeah, this is the first time we played the Tigers this year. Let's go. And guess what? Scooble pitched last night, so we're going to miss Scooble. Let's go. Let's go. And the Braves, they'll bust out the whooping stick. Ronald Acuña Jr. with the home run, 2-run shot. Love to see it. Bye-yow. Let's go, man. 6-0 already and Uncle Charlie up out of there. He with us. He's 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 with us. Let's go. There's a picture change. And I think the Montero's coming in. I think the Mitsubishi Montero is on the Tigers. Can we get that lucky as a team? Wow. I mean, wow. The Braves coming out like this. I mean, the Braves coming out hot for real.
I'm coming in hot.
Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeesh. All right, Braves. Oh, what an Impala right there. That Impala is clean. And look at the speakers in the back. Man, that Impala is clean. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Montero, let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo. Let's go. Montero is up. Let's go. We about to score 12 runs. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on, Braves. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Hey, Bowen, do not swing. Yeah, that was I forgot what year Impala. It definitely was Impala though. Here's one to pitch. Drake. Remember he was your teammate. Did you ever catch Montero? Montero don't throw strikes. Just lay the bat down on the ground. He don't throw strikes. Here's one the pitch. I tell you, he does not throw strikes. Exactly, Terry. What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the stream. Well, what fortunes we have right now. Here's the one the pitch. He don't throw strikes. Drake, he does not throw strikes. He never throws strikes. Don't swing. Just sit there and be like this. Here's the one the pitch. He doesn't throw strikes. Yes, that's Montero. Yes, that's the Mitsubishi right there, man. What are we doing? Here's the one to pitch. Oh, a first strike, and he crushed it. Let's go. Base hit by the kid. Let's go. They know. Yeah. Good job by Drizzy. Drake the Rake. Good hit by Drake the Rake. Yep. Cause that's what Drake the Rake. That's what they do. Yeah, Uncle Charlie, you know you with us. Montero with us too. Oh, he threw a strike. Ozzie was thinking just like I did. This dude don't throw no strikes. All right, now. He ain't about to throw no strikes now. Is that a torpedo bat Ozzie got? They finally coming around to the dark side, huh? Here's the one in the pitch. Montero threw another one, but that's one. And that's two. All right, so double play. Ozzie Albies hitting to a double play, ending double play. Wow. Montero. That's all right. Uncle Charlie supplied all the offense. Ha ha. All right, guys, it's 6-0 right now. Going to the bottom half of the second inning. What a vainglorious start of the game for the Atlanta Braves. We ain't had a start like this in a while, at least when I've been streaming. Love to see it. He did. He hit Matt Olson told. That's how we started in the first inning and got 3 runs. Yeah, Terry, exactly. I said it. I was like, watch this. Uncle Charlie's going to hit somebody in the toe, and sure enough, plunk. Plunk. People got on base. We had bases loaded with no outs. And we actually scored, though. We didn't strand nobody. We brought in 3. Then we just scored a solo, 3 more. So, yeah. Uncle Charlie, appreciate that, man. You're a real one. Always helping out the Braves. Always. That's a beautiful stadium, right? Smack dab downtown Detroit. Done past it. We had a family reunion in Detroit, passed right by it. It's right next door to Ford Field too. Right next door to the Dome. One of the ones that count. Here's one the pitch. Swing got a miss. Torkelson. Bryce Elder looking good right now, bottom half of the second inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Spencer Torkelson. Here's a wind the pitch. Fouled that off. What's his name, Terry? Who's this new flamethrower we got? We need to see him. Here's the wind the pitch. Got him, Bryce Elder. Go sit down. 3 chairs in the chat. Bryce. 3 of them things. Let's go, man. Bryce Elder with the swag turnaround. Bryce is really turning up his game lately, man. He see all these young arms coming up. He's like, oh, Lord, I might not make the team next year. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, sinker. That was a hittable pitch. Thank goodness they weren't looking for it. On 1 account, let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, that ball fat part of the play too, but he missed that one. 0-2 the count. Bryce Elder looking crispy right now. Why does dude look like Will Smith? Why he look like the shorter version of Will Smith? Got him! Bryce Elder. 4 of them things in the chat, man. 4 chairs in the chat. Who is this dude? Who is this? And who possessed Bryce Elder like this? Who is... What? Juan Carlos Laura, that's his name? Is this Juan Carlos? Juan Carlos? Respect your elders. Exactly. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bryce Elder is dealing. Bryce Elder is dealing. Javi Baez asking for a timeout. Former Cub. They couldn't pay him. The Detroit Tigers paid him. Here's the wind in the pitch. Oh, that ball barely contact. Oh, they're going to make that. He's going to. Oh, wow. What a defensive play by Ozzie Albies. And when you're going good, you're going good. Let's go, man. 1, 2, 3. You up out of there, man. Get them boys up out of there. Bryce Elder is rolling. What a defensive play by Ozzie Albies. What a defensive play by Ozzie Albies. Woo! Punch him out. What a defensive play. Oh, my goodness, by a polar bear's toenail. Wow. One, 2, 3. Where has this been all year? Whatever. I don't even care, man. I'm enjoying it now. Appreciate all you guys coming through, man. I ain't being that fan. I'm enjoying what's happening now because it's all about next year for me. It's all about next year for me. So I need all these guys to be playing well, hitting on all cylinders in the season. And then being like, all right, the Braves going to be a problem next year when everybody get healthy. I believe that. I believe it. Well, since there ain't that many people, I'll just let y'all talk. We'll put on Jarvis. Let's go. All right, so Braves are leading 6-0. Top half of the 3rd inning now.
Terry
Young
says,
Sung Kim
all about
pops
getting
up the
healthy
first
next
pitch.
season.
And that's out. Torkelson with the catch at first base. One pitch, one out. Let's don't get lazy to start chopping that stuff just because we up 6-0. That might happen. Whatever. Let's get the game over with faster then. Let's go. Montero in. I can't believe the Mitsubishi is getting people out. Induced a double play. Now just got somebody to pop up. Marcel, you should know. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, he threw a strike. Who is this Montero? Where'd he come from? This ain't the Braves Montero. Throwing strikes. Here's the one to pitch. Threw another strike. Back-to-back strikes? That is not Montero. I dare. He must have a twin brother. Ain't no way that's Montero. He don't throw two strikes in a row.
Terry says, you think Iggy or Ozuna back next season?
Iggy most likely. Marcel, no. They're already testing out Ronald in the DH. And I got a feeling he's going to be DH for the majority of the season. Probably him and Sean Murphy going to DH. Swing and a miss. And down goes Marcel Ozuna, who bit on the slider. You know he ain't going to throw no strike. I am dumbfounded y'all swinging at this stuff. He don't throw anything across the plate. The fact that he threw 2 pitches across the plate probably fooled you. Okay, I can give you grace on that. All right, Michael, he don't throw strikes, Michael. Michael dropped the bunt and
Terry
horrible
says,
bunt attempt.
I want G.I. Joe as closer.
Well, I want G.I. Joe to come back. He was never coming back this season. They're playing reindeer games. He was never coming back. We got to see how he pitches, man. He might not be the same pitcher. Here's one to pitch out of the game for a whole year. Might not be the same pitcher. You watch it with Ian Anderson. Countless other pitchers. They were never the same. Tyler Massett, never the same. Unfortunately. Hopefully we're not saying that about Spencer Strider. That's what I'm worried about. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Split on the outside, just chopping that stuff that he can't even see it. But he's swinging at it. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. Thank goodness he ain't swing at that. That has been his out pitch for 90% of the season. Here's the one to pitch, ball inside. That one too. Anything low, he just have no depth perception of it for some reason. All right, 3-2 to count. He's about to walk you, Mike. He's about to walk you, Michael. Here's one to pitch. What I tell you? Good eye. Walk it out. Walk it out. No, walk it out. Now 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 walk it out. Let's go, Money Mike. Hold up. Didn't we have Paddock? Didn't we have Paddock for a second? With the mullet. Didn't we have Paddock, guys? Did this team just go get every castaway from us? Here's one to pitch. Hey, he threw a strike, surprisingly. Let's go, Nacho. Nacho is batting ninth. 1 for 1 right now. Here's one to pitch. Nacho chopped one up the middle, but throws across the diamond out. He could have stepped on the bat too, whatever. All right. And that's the end of the top half of the third inning. Montero actually looked pretty good. Montero actually looked good. I mean, that's amazing fruit. Wow. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I am back. Little potty break. Owing to the count, it's already out. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. All right. Here's the one in the pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Is it gonna bloop in? Ronald is coming in. That's out. Let's go. Great job. It's 2 outs. Sorry about that. Nature
Doc
calls.
and hashtag 039.
What's up, Doc
Card
Cards?
says, let's go D-backs.
All right, so it's the Diamondbacks now. The Arizona Cardinals. Are y'all winning that game tomorrow? Well, Sunday, excuse me. Who the Cardinals play? Here's one to pitch. Ball a little bit too low. One of those count. Mel's up the
Doc
bat.
and hashtag 039. S-Card says,
That ball.
49ers.
Wow. Y'all should beat the 49ers. They ain't got Brock Purdy. What's up with your boy Marvin Harrison?
Killswitch 831 says, let's go 1-1.
What's up with Marvin Harrison asking for the ball? Y'all 2-0. I actually like what your quarterback said. It's only one football.
Kenneth Clark
We win it.
says, hey my friend, how are you doing tonight?
Here's
I'm
one
doing
to
good
pitch.
tonight, and let's go Braves and win tonight and eating chili dogs dinner tonight.
What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
Says, ATL rise up.
What's up, 831? Welcome to the stream on Twitch. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Kiddo, sounds for you also. Doc, your wide receiver begging for the ball.
Isaac Kalpetzer says, wow, I get home and turn this on to see we're winning by that much. I am pleasantly surprised.
Let's go, Isaac.
Bravos.
Thank you guys for coming in. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. It's 2 outs, nobody on. It's 6-0. Bryce Elder is dealing.
Jeff Brown says, let go Braves via Guardian fan.
What's up, Guardian fan? What's up, Jeff? Appreciate you coming through. Ball fouled off. I know y'all in that playoff race right now, so yeah. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Hey, Braves trying to play spoiler. That's all they can do. And Ronald missed that, misplayed it. That's going to be a stand-up triple right there at least. That's on Ronald. Ronald misplayed that. Parker Meadows
Jeff
with a
Brown
triple.
says, yes, 3.5 games back from Tigers for division, 1.5 games back from wild card spot.
There you go.
3 says, DIXON Way was up.
3:30 in the building. What up, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. I see y'all. All right, Torres up the bat. He was 1 for 1 for today. Let's make that 1 for 2. Ball fouled off. 2 out shenanigans. Stop it. On one count, here's one to pitch. Ball in dirt. Good block by Drake Baldwin. Here's one to pitch. All right. Defense by Alvarez. Let's go. He's up by there. Great defense by Nacho, who's definitely showing some leather. All right, we're going to the top half of the fourth inning, man. 6-0, Braves whooping them. We got Guardians fan coming in rooting on us. Let's go. Man, thank you guys for coming in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Ain't nobody told you awesome today. I will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Everything's cool when you're part of the DIXON Way team. My name's Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. But them Braves, them Olson Falcons, the Dream, unfortunately lost last night. The Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, shorty. Ding ding to get all of these videos. Let's go. Why is Drewski in everything? I see him in almost every third commercial. I see Drewski. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Went over the count. That ball way too low too. 2 on the count. God, did we have Paddock? Am I tripping? I thought we had Paddock. Or was he on another team? That ball going back. Foul ball. Hit up in the upper deck, but foul ball had the distance. Just was off. Sideways a little bit. Oh, that's awesome. She saw all 30 parks. She went to Turner Field before. Awesome. I wouldn't mind going to Yankee Stadium, Wrigley Field, Fenway, Dodger Stadium, those historical ones. That ball popped up. Foul ball, gonna be in foul territory. Caught. Yep. One more. Out number
The
one.
Coach's Corner says, "What's good, brother? Let's get this win Sunday and come check me out. Wed 7 EST chat. Hit the like and share button."
What up, what up, what up? What up, Coach? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. What's up with your boy Arch? What's up with your boy Arch Manning? Hmm? Oh, one to count. Here's one to pitch. I gotta find out from, I gotta find out from you guys' perspective how you feel about your quarterback. All right. Hit it to second base. That's out. Matt Olson out on 3 pitches. 1-1 was the count.
Tailored Boat Load C says. Cheap viewers on streambo.com. The coach's corner says. He growing. He must have needed more time. But he will be everything as advertised.
We'll see. All right, run off the bat. Here's a winding pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Oh, they said he did. Okay, 1-1 is the count. I don't like that call. Here's a winding pitch. Check swing. Okay. 2-1 to count. Here's a winding pitch. Ronald hit that third baseman. He's out. That's out number 3. All right, so quickly, 1, 2, 3 goes down to Braves. All right. Zaxby got a lemon pepper dry rub on chicken finger. Interesting. They get Lou permission for that? All right, man. Thank you guys for coming in. We appreciate it. Not used to this year, but love to see the 6-0 lead right now, going to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Braves score early and often, scoring 3 runs in back-to-back innings. Love to see that. Oh, that's a spam. Okay. That's a spam. All right, so a lot of guys fighting for their position for next year. Looking like we're getting a lot of guys playing much better at the end of the season. I like that. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see us improve. I want to see who was going to give the fight to earn their spot for next year. Nothing is given. Everything's earned. All right, that ball popped up. Pofar running. Got it. Great catch by Pofar. Let's go. Out number 1. Let's go, man. Great job by Pofar. Wow. That was a lot of field cover. I ain't even going front. All right, Green out the bat. He 0 for 1. Here's 1 to pitch. Ball way outside. 1-1 is the count. First pitch was fouled off. That ball way too high. 2-1 to count. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Out of play. Here's 1 to pitch. High fastball. Fouled off. Bryce got that thing up to 95 mile per hour. Oh, snap. Here's 1 to pitch. Got him. Let's go. Go sit down. Bryce Elder Dillon, man. Put that chair in the chat. Wow. Bryce Elder is dealing, boy. Bryce Elder with 5 chairs in the chat. Let's go, man. 5 chairs in the chat, please. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball taking the right field. Ronald running. Foul ball. Here's the 1 to pitch. Oh, that ball stroked. That's a home run right there. Golly. That thing hit the little Caesar sign. Well, he almost hit one in right field, so he just hit that thing in left field, left center, over the bullpen. That's all right, Bryce. It's only 1 run. Don't even sweat that crap. That was a good pitch, too. What was that, a cutter? Yep. He sent to the right field, but it just went foul. That one right there hit right in the bullpen. Wow. And hit some little thing, boing. Swing and a miss. All right, Bryce is up to 61 pitches. Bottom half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. Let's go. 1-2 to count. Let's go. Good job, Bryce. Get that out of the way.
Oishir says. Sometimes when Bryce does good he starts to falter around the 2nd inning.
That is true. All right, that ball coming in. Caught by Ronald. Let's go. Out number 3. Always 2-out shenanigans for some reason. That's the name of this season. 2-out shenanigans. That's all right, man. They don't score 1 meaningless run. I'm cool with that. All right, so that's the end of the 4th inning. We're going to the top half of the 5th inning. The game is blowing by, too.
1500 ATL says. What's up, fam?
What up, Breezy? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. You know how we do. That sounded for you. Bars. And guys, tomorrow we got an off day with the Bulldogs. The Braves are playing, obviously. No more dreams, so we ain't got to worry about that. And the Falcons play against the Carolina Kitty Cats. The Carolina Kittens want to talk, they talk. Trying to walk, they walk, strut. Y'all already know what time it is. I gotta take this dub. That's right, Breezy. Rise up. About to get this dub, man. We ain't worried about them. Braves trying to play spoilers right now, too, to the Tigers. The Guardians trying to chase them down. So, yeah, we're trying to play spoilers right now. Love to see it. Trying to play spoilers. All right, Drake Baldwin up the bat. Already got himself a hit. Love to see it. Yeah.
Oishir
Beautiful
says,
night in Detroit.
isn't that guy from SNL?
Who? Here's one to pitch. Saturday Night Live. Oh, you talking about the guy behind him? Yeah, it kind of looked like him. The guy shaking his head. It looked like him, don't it? Yeah, right there. I don't think so.
Oishir says, the guy in that orange commercial.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, going Drake Baldwin hit it. Shortstop guy throws him out. And that's out number one. Top half of the fifth inning. Here comes Ozzie Albies. Ah, man. Ozzie Albies is second behind Chipper Jones in all-time home runs of being age 28. Wow. That is some elite company. Guys, is Ozzie Albies a Braves Hall of Famer? Check swing. Guys, is Ozzie Albies a Braves Hall of Famer? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe so. Put a 2 in the chat if you say nah, not enough. Here's one to pitch.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, no.
Oh, wow.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, 2.
So you don't think that Ozzie Albies is going to be on one of those floats when the legends come back? Here's one to pitch. Interesting. I have to go back and look at his numbers just to see. This ain't nothing I researched or anything. I just asked a question. Here's the one to pitch. Ozzie Albies check swings. Good defense by the second baseman. The shortstop. Ozzie Albies hustled it out. Way to beat
Breezy
that out, Ozzie.
1500 ATL says, I haven't seen nothing from him from the last 2 years.
But as a Brave, he been with the Braves for now 8 years, I think, or 7 or 8 years. I don't know, man. I think he might be in the Braves Hall of Fame. I think he'll be in the Braves Hall of Fame. That's off the top of my dome. Now, you are right about it. He has been struggling the past 2 years.
Isaac
So
Kalpetzer
he might have to
says,
do a little bit more.
2.
I just said 2. Okay. What about Matty O? What about Matty O? You gotta say not enough for Matty O if you're gonna say that for Ozzie. Here's one to pitch.
Breezy 1500 ATL says,
How?
1.
How? He just got here. Wow. Okay. Are you saying that he can end up, or are you saying right now what he's done, he should be in there? Because I'm just asking what he's done. I ain't talking about the future. That's like I'm
Breezy
talking about.
1500 ATL says. He had a pretty good season last year.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Matty O's been good since he's got here. You know, he hasn't had a bad season here yet, to be honest.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. He can end up.
He can end up. Okay. I'm talking about
Isaac Kalpetzer
work
says.
right now.
2.
Isaac says 2. What about Ronald Acuña Jr.? What about Ronald Acuña Jr., guys? Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. 1 for show.
Really? Really? Swing and a miss. Down goes Kim on a half fastball. You said 2 for Ozzie, but for show for Ronald. But Ozzie has played more games than Ronald. Out of 8 years, Ozzie has played in healthy 6 of those years.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. The outfield outdid it.
In 8 years, Ronald has played 5 healthy years, I think. I have to go back and look at it. Does Ronald need to do more, or right now pencil
Breezy
in?
1500 ATL says. Outfield out to home plate. Breezy 1500 ATL says. Played.
Just asking the question, guys.
Isaac Kalpetzer says. I wish for Ronald, yes, but I don't think so. I don't think he has the attitude to be that great. Unless he pulls a 180 and starts giving his 100% at all times like the greats do.
I think Ronald is there, personally, Isaac. I think Ronald is probably the second most talented player in Braves franchise, in Atlanta Braves franchise history. I think he could end his career right now and he would be in the Braves Hall of Fame. In the Braves Hall of Fame, not in the Hall of Fame, okay? He has a ways to go for that because he don't have the numbers for that. He got one season. Well, I'm not going to say he just got one season because he's had great seasons. He got an MVP season that was never been matched and probably never will be matched. 70 and 40. I don't see that player outside of Ronald doing that. That player ain't in the league yet. Okay? So I think he's a shoe-in for the Braves Hall of Fame. For the regular Hall of Fame, I don't know. I don't think he's going to have the numbers because he's always hurt.
Mike Geiger says. Good evening, DIXON Way.
What's going on, Mike Geiger? I feel like he got the talent to make the Hall of Fame, obviously. I feel like if he stays healthy, he will make the Hall of Fame. Well, let me change that. If he doesn't start stealing bases again, it's going to be hard because he doesn't miss so much time. I don't know if he's going to have the home run numbers to make the Hall of Fame. But talent-wise, there's really no way you can keep Ronald Acuña Jr. out of the Braves Hall of Fame If he had a career-ending injury right now, he would be in there. That's just my opinion. In the Braves Hall of Fame, he'd be there. Then the following year. Here's a winding pitch. That ball hit up the middle. Kim, goofy Kim. Kim, you goofy. They said he had a gold glove. He done made more errors in his short time here than Nick Allen made the whole year. He got like 4 errors since he been here, right? I think.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. Acuna has done some incredible stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, there we go. That's 1. That's 2. All right. Better had turned that double play. Great job by Bryce L to turn that double play. 1 pitch, double play, 2 outs. Let's go, man. Let's go on and get to the 6th inning real quick. Ozzie Albies said, don't cut me off, bro. I'm a former gold glove. Goofy. That's the only thing about it, man. I do not like my infielders with bad defense. That's one thing the Braves have always had since they turned, become a model franchise. They've always had good shortstop play.
Says, are we winning?
Defensive. Oh, we're whooping them, Mike Geiger. It's 6-1. Bryce Elder gave up 1 solo shot the last inning, but other than that, he been absolute dealing. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit right there. Great defense by Nacho. Get up on his feet. Got him. Nacho.
Doc and hashtag
Great defense by
039
Nacho.
S-Card says. There have been only 9 MVPs in Braves history.
Exactly. There is absolutely no way that you would not put Ronald Acuña Jr. in the Braves Hall of Fame.
Mike Geiger says.
I asked it tongue-in-cheek. I didn't expect anyone to say no. I kind of led y'all to like, hey, he only played this amount of games, this amount of seasons. It don't matter. Ronald is a first ballot Braves Hall of Famer. Now, the real Hall of Fame, I don't know about that. I don't think he got the numbers. I think he could make the Hall of Fame if he stayed healthy. That 40 home run, 70 MVP season, plus if he just stay on the steady pace and be hitting 300 and hit like 30 home runs, 25 to 30 home runs a year for the next 7 years. Yeah, of course he'll be first ballot. So yeah, for me, I look at Ronald like Ronald's a generational player. Unfortunately, he's just been injured. I feel like he'll be closing in on a lot of top numbers of the Braves if he didn't get injured, like season-ending injuries. If that didn't happen, he will already be closing in on all-time Brave marks across the board. Like he'll be sniffing Chipper Jones right now on numbers if he stayed healthy. Here's one to pitch. That ball chopped in the dirt. Pitcher picks it up, throws him out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Money Mike back to his just chucking blank swinging. Elder been dealing, Mike. He deserved the chairs today. Here's the one to pitch. The only 3 I can think of is Oh my goodness. If that's fair, it's gone. Nope, foul ball, just foul. Only one I can think of is Chipper, Freddie, Ronald, and Hank. Those are the only ones I can think of. Here's one to pitch. And I don't think Hank won the MVP as a Brave, did he? I thought it was Milwaukee when he won MVP. Doc, are you talking about Braves, with the Boston and Milwaukee?
Mike Geiger says. Dale
Oh, my
Murphy.
bad. Dale Murphy twice. Dale Murphy twice, excuse me. Duh. Yeah. Duh. Here's one to pitch. That ball rocketed.
Doc
Oh,
and
but
hashtag
caught.
039.
Duh.
S.
Why the
Card
heck would
says.
I forget Dale
Yes.
Murphy? Man, I'm really mad at myself for forgetting Dale Murphy. All right. So Dale Murphy twice, but I just count him once. Okay? So,
Mike Geiger says. I got you, brother.
yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mike. So, Dale
Doc
twice,
and
but I only
hashtag
counted once.
039. S. Card says. Terry Pendleton in 1991.
Hold up. Terry won MVP that year? Wow, I totally forgot that. You got me on that one. I totally forgot that TP won MVP that year in 91. Wow. TP won that over Barry Bonds, right? Sid slid. That's right.
Mike Geiger says. Yes, he did.
Yes, he won it over Barry Bonds, and Barry Bonds threw that little water gun arm he had back then. That's another reason why he got on the juice. He could not throw out Sid Breen. To this day, guys, was he safe or out? I kind of think he was out. But Sid busted down that line so much that they were not going to call him out. They were not going to call Sid out. Here's one to pitch. Strike. All right, 3-2 to count. I don't think Sid got in there, personally. But history remember it as he did. That was one of the worst applied tags ever, though. And that's out. All right, so that's out number 3 by Pofar. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Because remember, Sid slid feet first. His feet slid in between the catcher's legs. And he tagged him on the knee. I thought Sid was out, but they said he was safe. And that's what I'm going with. I was like, oh yeah, oh he's safe. I was like, no, Sid, no, yes. Oh my goodness! And Sid ran through the sign.
Mike
Was that
Geiger
Snit?
says. He was safe.
All right, Mike. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. He was safe. In the history of baseball, he was safe. But yeah, okay. So I forgot about TP. TP for MVP. We were supposed to win 91, man. In my opinion, we were supposed to win 91,
and
but we ran
hashtag
into Kirby Puck.
039.
Oh man, I cannot.
S. Card says. John Evers in 1914, Bob Elliott 1947, and Ham Aaron Hank in 1957.
All right, look. I don't count John Evers because that was in Boston. I don't recognize Bob Elliott because that was in Milwaukee, wasn't it? So 1 or 2 was in Boston, 1 was in Milwaukee, and then the others, I recognize the 6 here with the Braves. I don't think Hank won it here in Atlanta. Yeah, he won in 57 when they won. Yeah, when they won the championship. They won a championship hammering Hank in Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Braves was the MVP. But even when Hank came over when we bought the Braves, Hank was still going to the All-Star game. What, he make like 25 straight? The All-Star Award, isn't it named after Hank? I think he made the most consecutive All-Stars, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, that's why I say Hank Aaron is the best talent ever in Braves history. Because he's still making all-star teams with horrible teams. He played for it here in Atlanta. Bryce Elder got somebody induced into a ground out. Great job by Bryce. Yeah, so shout out to John Evers, Bob Elliott.
Doc and hashtag 039.
He was safe.
Ascar
Santos
says
Holmes did not.
He was safe.
Had a second foot down
And
in the Super.
Santonio Holmes did
Santonio Holmes.
down in Super
Oh,
Bowl
dog
sliding.
cards. Dog
Terry
cards.
says,
Don't do that.
You see Koo got cut.
Yeah, I saw Koo got cut. I saw Koo got up out of here. Here's one and pitch. I mean, when a kicker kicks is 5 for 5, you just got to go ahead and eat that salary and be like, all right, we got to eat it. So all that salary came onto our cap, guys. We have no room to get anybody else once Koo's on contract. You know what I'm saying? Once he got cut. So it is what it is. Doc Cards, don't be that fan. Both his toes was down. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, that ball in the right field. Bloops in. Ronald gets it. And he only goes to first. He was like, I ain't going. Torres said, I'm not getting thrown
Terry says,
out.
They're saying Yuga might wear a blackout vs Bama. Oh no.
I saw that, Terry. Terry, I saw that. I saw the flyer on Twitter talking about a blackout. Guys, do y'all remember what happened the last time we had a blackout when Bama came into town? Kirby need to be like, heck no. First of all, wasn't Kirby on the Bama team when they did that? He was defensive coordinator. Don't do that, Kirby. Kirby, you know that won't end well. Don't do that, Kirby. Don't let them kids do that. Here's the one to pitch. That ball stroked center field, but that's an out. 2 outs. Runner will not advance. All right, guys, so it's 2 outs. Run on first base. It's 6-1 Braves leading. We rolling. They're showing a Pizza Hut commercial right now
Terry says,
with Detroit, home of
31 to
Little
0
Caesars.
at half.
Look, man, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see no blackout. I don't know if I'm gonna protest that, man. Not wear. I got a black Georgia Bulldog shirt too. Strike. Bryce Elder, good pitch. Green 0-2 against him today. 0-1 to count. Come on, respect your elders. Come on, Bryce. Make them respect your elders. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Great change up on the outside corner by Bryce Elder. He's up to 79 pitches. Number 8 will ensue momentarily. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball low. Try to get him to swing on top of that changeup. Did not offer at it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bryce Elder with a pickoff move, unsuccessful at first base. Yeah, those are some ugly jerseys right there for the Detroit Tigers. I got to call my cousin and tell him about that. Like, cuz I know you didn't buy that Motor City Detroit Pistons jersey. I know you didn't buy that. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up a country mile, but foul ball. We in Comerica Park right now. Downtown Detroit. The D. What up, though? What up is the Braves are up 6-1. Love to see it. It's 2 outs, 2-2 to count. Running at first base. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Full count. 3 balls, two strikes. Come on, Bryce. None of this 2-out shenanigans, sir. Let's get him up out of here, please. Lickety split. Come on, Bryce. You've been pitching well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Here's
Mike
one to
Geiger
pitch. That
says,
ball fouled off.
Glad to see Elder coming on strong at the end of the season.
He better or he ain't going to have no job. He got to. All these young arms coming up looking good. He got to. Now, where this flamethrower,
George
this young
Pearson says,
flamethrower? That's what I want to
Save.
see. Here's the one to pitch. That ball squirting out there to center field. Money Mike got it. Booyaka. Let's go, man. That's the end of the 6th. We're going to the top half of the 7th. Braves up 6-1. Love to see it. Yeah. Yes. I remember thank every last one of you guys coming through. It's your boy Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Shon's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From them Braves, them
George
Hawks, them
Pearson
Falcons.
says,
The Dream,
around
the
Kirk
Bulldogs,
and
even my wife Gators. No Georgia Bulldogs this weekend as we got a bye week going into the Alabama-Georgia game. Excuse me, the Georgia-Alabama game. I said that wrong. Into the Georgia-Alabama game, where the Georgia Bulldogs will host Alabama. And I'm pretty dang on sure that game day going to be at University of Georgia. And I need every Bulldog fan that's there to boo the ever mess out of Pat McAfee and all them dudes. Because every last one of them outside of Saban picked Tennessee. I need y'all to boo the ever living mess out of them dudes. Boo! It's bad when you got to root for Nick Saban. Oakland A's been on a tear lately. Is that a Sasquatch? All right, here's the one to pitch. Oh, Matty O. Nah, that's popped up. Dang it.
Mike Geiger says, who LOL.
All right, one pitch, one out. Matty O popping it up. Like we're all swinging for the fences now because we got a 6-1 lead. Still need to be trying to hit to the greenery, but whatever.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, it won Georgia game that was moved to the Benz this year. Breezy
One game that's moved to the
1500
Benz
ATL
is
says,
Georgia Tech
I
versus
forgot
Georgia
what game.
game. I don't know what they're calling it now, but the Georgia versus Georgia Tech game has been moved to the Benz. I don't like that, man. Make it home and home. I don't like that. Here's
Breezy
the one that picks.
1500 ATL says, yes, that's it.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. It needs to be a home and home. We lose a home game. We just played at Georgia Tech. We lost a home game. Stop that. That stadium is literally 2 miles up the road from Tech. Not even 2 miles. The stadium is like 2 miles away. Like, come on, man. Make it home and home. I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. Here's the winding pitch. Don't try to make the Georgia Tech game the cocktail party. There's only one of them. Drake Baldwin up the bat. He 1 for 2 for today. That made that 2 for 3. Ball inside, too high. Good eye.
Breezy
By Drizzy.
1500 ATL says, it's more people attending the GT games this year.
I get it, but I still don't like it, Breezy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's stop breaking tradition so much. Already about to go away from the divisional play in the SEC. Here's the winding pitch. That ball popped up. Drake Baldwin. That's going to be out number 3. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Well, we're in the 7th inning stretch right now, and we're going to get happy, cheerful, Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. Let's go, man. Make sure y'all put that musical notes in the chat, please. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out
Breezy
to the crowd.
1500 ATL says,
Buy me some peanuts and
yes, I know.
Cracker
You
Jacks.
right, keep the tradition.
I don't care if I ever come back, cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. Play ball, shorty. Let's go. Woo, the enthusiastic, jazzy version of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Remix. Let's go. All right. Get the enthusiastic version when the Braves whooping on a team like this. Yeah. Let's go, man. Braves dominating this game right now with 2 innings at the beginning of the game. Absolutely love to see it. Love to see it against a playoff team also. Tigers in the race right now trying to keep the Guardians off their backside. It seems like the winner of this division, the Tigers division, is the only team probably going to make it in the playoffs. Now, they both could make it in there, but right now, we'll see. Bryce Elder, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, and no walks. So Bryce
Breezy
Elder ain't giving them extra
1500
opportunity.
ATL says, GT is going to be a problem for real.
Now, Lil Bro gonna be all right. I'm happy for Lil Bro. They got that good win this. Come on, man. Nobody's worried about Lil Bro. Here's one to pitch. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. 1-1 is the count. I ain't worried about Lil Bro. I'm not. Here's the one to pitch. Swing, got a miss. Nasty slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. What are you throwing, man? That thing like a foot off the plate. Come on, Bryce. You got to at least get near the plate. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too high. All right, man. 3-2 to count. Come on, Bryce. Do not walk the leadoff guy. You ain't walked nobody the entire game. Let's not start right now, please. Bryce want to switch balls. 3-2 to count right now. Spencer Torkelson hit a solo shot in the 4th inning. Here's the one in the pitch. Woo! Fouled that off. Thank the Matrix. He got 30 home runs this year. This dude is a bopper. Here's the one in the pitch. Got him. Go sit down. 6 of them chairs in the chat. Go and sit down with yourself. Get him up out of there. Yes, sir. What a pick. Torkelson knew it, too. Ooh, nasty. Filth, form, filth. Here's the one in the pitch. Bryce Dillon, respect your elders. Filthy slider. Respect them elders. Let's go, man. Where my 6 chairs in the chat, please? Come on now. Perez up the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. But that ball struck the money Mike. He's going backtracking. Got it. 2 outs. Appreciate that, Brazy. Appreciate your family. Bottom half of the 7th inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Money Mike with a great defensive play, as always. We're just waiting for his bat to catch up with his glove. That's all. Appreciate that, DJ Shire. Isaac, appreciate it. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Money Mike underneath it. And that's out number 3. 3 of them things. Let's go, man. All right, man. We're going to the top half of the 8th inning. Braves rolling. What? 6-1. Love to see it. Mike Geiger says, someone throw some chairs for me, please. All right, hold up. Hey. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. All right, let's go. Put the Tigers in there. Put it in the scroll. Yeah. That's what the Braves playing right now. So I walk out of the club and you think I'm a bum. I told you, Mickey Vickies, I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Yo, that video was groundbreaking, right? Bone Crusher came through there like Godzilla. Bryce Elder shake his hand, 98 pitches, 7 innings. Let's go, man. Shake my hand. Let's go. Bone Crusher. That's right, Breezy. Attention! That was the first time I heard T.I. too. In this verse. I ain't playing with no rookies. I'll take your cookies. I was like, who is this dude? Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit squirt on through there. Ozzie Albies with a 3-for-4 night. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, hey, yo, who is this dude? You don't want to make this a me and you situation. They say the best for last. Kiss my. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That is a home run. Let's go, Kim. Let's go. Oh yeah. I'm sure and Bone Crusher is in the bands. Yeah. Attention. Kim rake that thing. Kim rake that thing to the Little Caesars bullpen. Yes, sir. Let's go, Kim. Kim. Let's go. I'm sorry, Tricky Nicky, but you can never. Tricky Nicky can never. All right, and Marcel Ozuna quickly grounds out. That's out number one. Attention. Yeah. I was like, who is this kid? Who is this little light-skinned kid? Tip. Who is that? T.I. I like that kid. Then you better get on your job. Haters, get on your job. Motivation. Hey, you can look me in my eyes. See, I'm down for whatever. Anything won't kill me, make me better. Yeah, I remember that video like it was yesterday. Yeah. Here's a wind to pitch that ball. See, Nacho up. 2-0 to count. Let's go, Nacho. It's 2 outs. Here's a wind to pitch. That ball fouled off the tip of his bat. Nacho ain't mean that. Check swing hit off the butt of the bat right there. Boop. Glad they didn't hit him in the knuckles. AKA like Olson Riley keep getting hit, but refuse to put on the protective padding on the outside of his hands. Look, Nacho got it on. Yeah, I remember that video like it was yesterday, boy. That thing was on 102 in Park all the time. That thing was number 1 and number 2 all the time. Look, man. Here's the one to pitch. It's just so funny how everything changed, man. Like Atlanta was not known for music like that in the early 90s. Strike 3. Down goes Nacho. And that's the end of the top half of the 8th. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th. And the Braves leading 8-1. Love to see it. Ha ha. And then from Outcast, everything just went like, wow. For legitimacy. We always had music here, you know what I'm saying? But once Outkast kind of took over hip hop, like, oh no, them guys can really spit. Everything changed. The whole industry changed. It wasn't just New York and in LA and sprinkle in Chicago. Once Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, of course Miami based and stuff like that, but once Atlanta put a foothold, that's when people took, you know what I'm saying, Memphis more serious, Houston more serious. You know what I'm saying? The entire South, New Orleans with no limit. The entire South just sprout up. It was always guys down here. But it was all Southeast. It was like the Southeast Conference. All our Southern rap was only listened to in the Southeastern Conference. Literally, that's what it was listened at. Until Outkast broke out. And then people started actually listening to our stuff after that. Okay, that's fair, Breezy. I get you that, but to these young people, it is. To the young people, it is. Atlanta is Atlanta. It's just different now. You know what I'm saying? It's just different now. But to the young people, Atlanta is still Atlanta in the music industry. It is. I mean, Future is known everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Migos everywhere. Travis everywhere. Lil Baby everywhere. So, regardless if they are our favorites or not, to the younger generation, Atlanta's everything. It is. On one account. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball hit, going back to the wall. Money Mike, great catch. Ronald could have got that too, but Mike got there with plenty of time. All right, Kinley, let's go. That's another decision. We probably got to re-sign Kinley. Because he's on a prove it deal, right? Kinley on a prove it deal, right? Pretty sure he don't have no years after this. Maybe one. They might want to sign Kinley. He's been pretty good since becoming a Brave. Oh, I know that. Look, Breezy. I'm gonna take the Andre 3000 route. He said, "Don't down these young guys to boost up the old school, because he don't want the new, fans to put down what they did and those in that generation did, like him. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in that generation. You know what I'm saying? Killer Mike, none of Jeezy. So he just like, look, respect the young people stuff, and I'm gonna take the Andre 3000 route." All right, 2 outs right now, man. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. 1 ball, no strikes. And man, I appreciate all you guys coming through, man. I know it's been a hard season with the Braves, but we appreciate you guys rocking with us regardless. You could have been anywhere. It's a Friday night, but you rock with us, so we really appreciate it. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. 1-1 is the count. 95 mile per hour. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Here's the one to pitch. Swing, get a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good slider. Love to see it. 90 mile per hour. Good pitch. That ball right down there the first base line, but foul ball. I still want to get an AT Aliens Brave jersey. I mean, that's just, it's cast, man. And I love the neon green. Actually, my tournament was neon green. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Infield pop up. Nacho got it. And that's out number 3. All right, we're going to the top half of the 9th inning, man. Braves in full control of this game. 8-1. We are the Guardians' best friend right now. Surprised Jacob didn't come in here. Jacob Fredrickson. Surprised he didn't come in here. He's normally our only resident Guardian fan or Cleveland fan that comes to the stream. So I'm surprised he ain't stopped by. Rod, how you doing, man? Mortensen, Charlie already pitched. He was out of the 2nd inning. You know what I'm saying? He gave up 6 earned runs. So we appreciate Charlie being with us. Is this the longest winning streak of the season? I think we had a 6-game win streak. This is 5. Hold up. If we win this will be 6. If we win, when we win this will be 6. So yeah, this will be tied for the win streak. Yeah. Bree said I was looking at that jersey. Yeah. Reckless, how you doing, man? I don't know nothing about that, man. I just do commentary. That went right over my head. Shoop, shoop. Spencer Strider growing that mustache back. He got a little 12 o'clock shadow beard. Yeah, he didn't make it. Hey, Charlie didn't make it back. Charlie didn't pitch 2 innings, bro. He made it 1 inning. That's it. Because 2 runners got on with no outs in the 2nd inning. He was out of there. So, yeah, Charlie went an inning. A full inning. That's it. We in the 9th inning, man. This game almost over. Yeah, Reckless. He's gone. He been gone, actually. They brought in Montero in the 2nd inning. He pitched until like the 4th, I think. Here's the one to pitch, or the 3rd. Yeah, he pitched the 2nd, all the 2nd, then the 3rd also. So yeah. 1-on-1's the count. Here's the one to pitch, Pofar at the bat. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not. 2 balls, 1 strike. Thank you guys for coming in, man. Again, we got Braves baseball tomorrow. No college football, as Georgia Bulldogs are off. That ball right down there, down the right field line, but foul ball. Tribe Called Quest, yes. One of my favorites. One of my favorites, George. Here's the one to pitch. That ball outside. Here's one to pitch. And that ball raked into a single in the right field. Good hit by Profar. All right, that's the leadoff guy. Braves hitting well. And this is what I want to see, guys. I want to see our offense do this near the end of the season. We come back in the spring training, firing on all cylinders, and then go into 2026. Everybody going to have hell to pay. We healthy. and we back and we trying to open this World Series window again. We trying to kick the window down. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. You talking about Arrested Development? Talking about Arrested Development, Breezy? Yeah, that's Arrested Development. I am everyday people. Mm-hmm. I do feel like the 90s was probably the best decade. I think we were blessed to grow up in the best decade. Music, movies. I ain't gonna lie. I would say the 90s and the early 2000s. That's peak everything. That was peak everything. Grave Diggers, I see you, Mike. Yeah. All right, that ball going bad to the warning track. That's an out with a running advance, though. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. I'm a personality. Ba-na, 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 ba-na. Mike, listen to the Grave Diggers. The RZA. Grave Digger. 6 feet deep. Hey, Grave Digger was different, man. I love the Grave Diggers, man. I did. Wu-Tang. Love the Wu-Tang. When I first heard Wu-Tang, I was like, what? 36 Chambers? Banger. Here's one in the pitch. Forgot what friend house I was over. He had Wu-Tang. Boom, 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 boom. And you play the tape. Play the tape so much, man, the tape pop. Here's one in the pitch. You ever played a tape so much and rewind it and went back that the tape pop? So the playalistic tape pop. Here's one in the pitch. By the time AT Aliens came around, I started buying CDs. I was half and half. I would actually buy both. I would buy the tape and I would buy the CD. And then that's when they used to put the extra on the tape because everybody was buying CDs then. So they'll put the extra joint on tape. So y'all remember the extra version of Players Ball? The extended version. Here's one in the pitch. Diving attempt at a catch. It used to come on the radio. I just think not just Atlanta, man, but in general. Outside of crack, the 90s was awesome. I mean, here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Runner goes down swinging. That's 2 outs. Yeah, you know that drug problem. That was kind of bad. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But outside of that, the 90s was great. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Here's the one, the pitch. 0-1 to count. I don't think that was strike. Whatever. They're trying to get the game over with. I understand. Here's the one, the pitch. Ball inside. Why they got that closer coming out? Ain't this their closer? Seawall? Isn't it their closer? Or maybe he's not the closer. Maybe he's the setup guy. Here's the one, the pitch. I wouldn't even be pitching him, to be honest. Yes. They don't know nothing about that, Doc Cards. They don't know nothing about that. The whole song on their phone now, on iTunes. They don't know nothing about waiting for a song to come on the radio and then press and play, record. Here's one, the pitch. Drake Baldwin got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Home. Let's go, Drake. Baldwin 2-1 shot. It's 10-1. Braves just can't stop scoring. I guess it's look. We done used up all our runs for this series, guys. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know we done used up all our runs for this series, right? Y'all know that, right? As long as we understand. Okay. As long as we understand, we done used up all our runs. We done scored 10 runs in one game. But lately, we've been scoring a lot. I ain't even gonna cap. We've been scoring a lot lately. Breeze said, I'm done with this conversation. Why? Go Braves. It's actually giving the Braves good luck right now. It's actually giving the Braves good luck. You sitting there listening to 88.5. That's what you're trying to get the newest hip hop. So 88.5 will play stuff before 103 would. V103. Right, if I wanted to find out any new stuff from New York or anything like that, I'll listen to 88.5 first. Imagine if Drake Baldwin would have been playing all season. I think Drake would have hit about 30. I truly believe that. If he would have been playing all season as the number one. Here's the one to pitch. Give me a little Lincoln Park. Walk them on 6 pitches. Let's go. Walk it out. All right, man. 2-out shenanigans. They are trying to keep us in there. All right. Ali. That itch so much that I gotta bite it. George said Q-tip. Yeah. Yes. All right, man. Braves is wow, amazing offense for the Braves tonight, man. 10-1. Great conversation with you guys also. Appreciate you guys interacting the way you do. Guys, we liable to talk about anything. We liable to talk about from hip hop to TV shows to movies. You never know. You never know. The game shows. You never really know with the DIXON Way. But yeah, man, what a magnificent game by the Braves tonight. Is they have fully taken on a playoff team. Never would think they would dominate a playoff team like this. Not this year. Which kind of made me feel like Detroit Tigers took us lightly. We came in. You know? But hey, that's their fault. The Braves are a trap game. The Braves are a trap game now. Plain and simple. They are. Love to see it. Ozzie Albies is literally almost a second base. Look at this gigantic league he got. Oh, because they got a shortstop out. Okay. Here we go. McKinstry coming out. uh, uh, and that's out. All right. Let's go, man. We're going to the bottom half. Onyx. Dup, 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 dup. Let the boys get boys. Slam. Dup, 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 dup. Man, we don't talk no politics on here. We don't talk no politics and no religion on here. you know that, Breezy. What, Kid Rock? Oh, you talking about what's the name? You talking about what's his name? What's his name? You talking about Meech? That's what you talking about, Meech. Oh, Busta Rhymes? Yeah, Doc Carter, you talking about Busta Rhymes right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, not Too Short. There's a show called Freaky Tales, or a movie. Something. Someone told me. And it's about Oakland, but it's not about Too Short. It was a movie with Edward Furlong. Huh. I don't remember that, DJ Shire. I don't remember that movie. What's better, guys? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or Wayne's World? It really was, George. Here's the one to pitch. Because think about it. There was no internet either. People, when they had to want to interact, had to interact face to face. There was no waiting for the movie to come out at home, except for on Blockbuster Video. All right, Stratton in the game right now. 1-2 is the count. Here's a winding pitch. Swing got a miss. He's out. What happened to Hayden Harris? What happened to Hayden Harris? They sent them back down to the minors? George said De La Soul. Yeah. Doc Carr said Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was better than Wayne's World. Okay, Bill and Ted's versus Hot Tub Time Machine. Here's Wind the Pitch. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. De La Soul. Yes. My EPMD. What y'all know about that? You never saw Hot Tub Time Machine? Oh my goodness. That wasn't the 90s though. That was the 2000s. That was the 2000s. That was not the 90s. Dot cards. That was 2000s. Same premise though. Well, not the same premise. Not the same premise. Hot Tub Time Machine was fun, but I still give it to Bill and Ted. Here's the Wind the Pitch. We ain't gonna miss. Here's the Wind the Pitch. And that should be out number 3. And the Braves win. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Excellent. Party time. No, it's party time. Excellent. My bad. Excellent, dudes. Excellent work, dudes.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. W.
Excellent, dudes. Bill and Ted. Imagine where Keanu Reeves came from. Oh, whoa.
Oishir says. 6-game streak. Oishir says. W.
Neo came from Bill and Ted. John Wick. Like, you young guys. John Wick came from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Just think about that, guys. Think about that. Think about that, dudes. Great win by the Atlanta Braves, man. They turned back the hand of time on that one, man. That was glorious, dudes. That was a glorious win, dudes. Let's go. Hold up, I got it. I got it right here, guys. And we're going to end it on this. Tenacious D or Bill and Ted? Tenacious D or Bill and Ted? And the Pick of Destiny. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny or Bill and Ted? Six-game win streak. That's right.
Oishir says. I love Bill and Ted.
Okay, still Bill and Ted. Okay. Oh no, man. Tenacious D was funny. Step brothers or sisters? We'll just do this on another stream. See, I'm getting too deep. I gotta remember those. I don't want the answer now, actually, to that. I want that on another stream. Cause that's a tough one. That actually is a tough one for me. I think Step Brothers is probably Will Ferrell's best movie for me. Like comedy. That's better than Talladega Nights for me. It's better than Anchorman. Step Brothers. Oh my God, Step Brothers is so funny. Oh my goodness. Did you touch my drum set? Hey yo man, if you have not seen Step Brothers, do yourself a favor. If you want big, deep belly laughs, go watch Step Brothers.
Bruin K10 says, I'm late but Braves are ballin'.
Appreciate you, Bruin. Yeah, 6-game win streak, man. Awesome by the Braves. Very awesome. And this is exactly what I want to see, man. It don't matter about making the playoffs. I just want to see the team play better going into the offseason on a positive note. Because normally that translates going into the next season.
Breezy
And especially he did with
1500
Ronald.
ATL says, Which Way is Up is my greatest movie of all time.
Okay. I got you, Breezy. I would have to do in
Brashear
genres.
says, Funny meme I just saw on Facebook. My favorite MLB team plays tonight. Happy face Apple TV, sad face.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Apple TV. Man, are the streaming wars just turned into another way of cable? Remember when the streaming used to be free or way cheaper than cable?
George Pearson says, Bill and Ted.
George said Bill and Ted all day. All right, great game by Ozzie Albies, man. Great game by the Atlanta Braves. But Ozzie Albies was 3 for 4, 3 singles, a walk, a run, 2 RBIs. Oh, that? Yo, I got to get that. Yo, did you guys see that guy with the blooper shirt? That blooper shirt was fire. Look at all the Braves fans there. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Braves country everywhere, man.
Bruin K10 says, What's a RBI? I don't even know. Breezy 1500 ATL says, I got rid of cable just a couple weeks ago. I have over 468 channels now. George
Bruin,
Pearson
you don't
says,
know what RBI is?
Bill
Run
and
batted
Ted.
in, bro.
Breezy
Runs batted in.
1500 ATL says, and cheaper.
There you go, Breezy. I mean, since I stream, you kind of gotta have cable, you know, because I could like look at it on streaming services, but it would be so delayed that you guys would really have to like just be quiet doing it because you would see everything before us, you know. Now for basketball, like if anything's on Turner, like on TNT or something like that, it's like super delayed. But yeah, if I like stream stuff from streaming services, oh my goodness, I couldn't even use this. Actually, I might be on time. It might be set. So if I did it on the streaming service, then I actually would probably commentate it. You know, it'll probably be spot on. Use this thing like a batter too late. But yeah. Yeah, when you stream, man, you kind of got to have cable, to be honest. I'm kind of lucky we're not in the
George
Xfinity
Pearson says,
zone.
W.
Yeah, appreciate those dubs in the chat, man. All right, man, we're up out of here. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are absolutely awesome. We're about to get out of here. Braves win 6 in a row. Woohoo! 6 in a
Breezy
row.
1518L says, I'm always talking to you. I have AT&T Internet.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I wish we had fiber optics out here, but we don't.
Bruin K10 says, W.
If we had fiber, shoot, we could stream it. Fiber is the quickest. Yeah, like if we live downtown, we would definitely have fiber. All right, guys, we're up out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces.